Hey guys, what's going on? F1MyPawn here, and welcome back to Go Create. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we were making a few machines. We ended up discovering a new machine that allow us to cut some wood really quickly, and we've also been trying to create an Auto Ore Smelter. Or at the very least, we made the first efforts of making an ore smelter. We've made the grinding part, but we haven't done the other part. For this stream, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding on to that and trying to complete the build, essentially, before we move into building up our farm, changing up a little things, just to make it a little bit more efficient in room and, well, not room, but in gathering crops. And by the end of today's episode, my hope is that we can auto-smelt all the ore that we have stored up. And hopefully we'll get a much bigger yield. But without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens. Alright, but I have been doing a few things before we've, gotten into here. So just to keep in mind, I have done a little bit of things, but I haven't done a lot. The main things I did was I figured out what happened to the wood in regards to the watermill I had for crafting recipes. That was destroyed by the lava I had placed recently nearby that area. I assume it lit on fire, and that's how the whole situation started. So that is what happened there. But other than that, I did a few tweaks to the machine. Nothing too crazy, but... well, you'll see. You'll see. Alright, well, first and foremost, as you can probably guess, I've been working on this machine just a smidgen. The first thing you'll notice is that it's moving a little faster. I did this by simply just changing the layout, because this used to be like... it used to just be a shaft and cogwheel connecting to this. But now I've done a bit of a cycle, much like I did... well, I did a gear shift cycle, much like I did for the water mills here. And it kicked it into overdrive. Now, depending on how this episode goes, I might have increased the efficiency without needing so much room here, but I want to confirm it just to be sure, because it's still a bit questionable. I'm not sure. The point is that if this goes as planned, well, we won't need all those gears and all those changes that we have. Well, we might need some of the gear changes, but we shouldn't need a lot of them. Now, in regards to the machine, as of right now, currently the issue is that I cannot control the direction of cogwheels. Plus, I can't connect cogwheels together, otherwise they just rotate in opposite directions, which makes it completely harder to, organize the machine. What we need to do is we need to get 4 encased fans. We need to increase the output of this machine specifically to a higher level, so that way we can get 2 fans blowing, and we can get a connector lined all the way up, which is going to be a bit of a line, and we can get it powered up to some degree, so that way we can transfer a lot of potential power into cooking the ores. So what I want to do is I want to convert the 16 shift to a 32 or a 64 gear shift. To give reference, water wheels only provide 16 RPM. We want to double that or quadruple that, essentially. There is a few ways we can go about this, and I might go the expensive route here. But if I do go the expensive route, then we will have to do some grinding. At least I think we do. I'm not sure. But alas, we will figure out something. As it stands, we do have the grinder part completely done, so we don't have to worry about the smelting, technically. it would just be nice if we had it. So, to start with, we are going to want to make use of encased chain drives. Encased chain drives are basically... They basically rotate the same, much like a tank tread would. So, if you know what tank treads are, they basically rotate in the same direction. That's basically how we're going to pull into this machine. Plus, it has the added benefit of rotating 90 degrees without being too much of a hassle. So that's good. What we're also going to be needing is... Well, first let's rest, and I'll explain. What we will need next, if I can find it here, is... it's something that controls rotation. I forget what it's called, but I think it's... It's not the sequence gear shift, is it? It might be. Nope. It is not. Here we go. Rotation speed controller. I think that's it. Yep, if you put a large gear, then it basically relays a rotation, and you can set the rotation speed. So we're going to be getting one of these rotation speed controllers, because that would actually help with not just the machine there, but... Well, not just the rotation, but it would also speed up things on the belt quite efficiently, I would imagine. Especially if we double down on the power, but it's not like we need to. It's fine. But I digress. That is what we're going to be doing. At least that is the plan. And then we're going to advance further. So let's start with the encased chains. The encased chain drives are rather easy to make. It's just iron nuggets and 2 shafts with a andesite casing. Quite simple if you think about it. 1 second, I'm hearing something going on. Okay, I'm back. It was nothing too serious. Oh, I have in here. Okay, cool. We'll grab those. Yeah, so we need the andesite casing. We've already got the shafts. We just need some iron. Got plenty of those. We don't need a lot of these, I don't think, but we should probably at least get 6, I think. Yeah, we should at least get 6. At least that's what... Grab 6 of these. And what we want to do is we're going to take these encased chain drives and we're going to set up the machine somewhat. So for this, what we need to do is we need to get rid of... Going to get the encased chain drive. It's going to rotate the intended direction. Although, now that I think about it, if we do that, then we won't be able to add anything else, so that doesn't work in our favor. We're going to get rid of that. We are going to get some cobblestone as we place that there. There we go. But yeah, as you can see, the encased chain drive does go in a specific rotation. If you take another, it will connect and it will basically do the same exact rotation. What we want to do is we want to take it and try and get it to where we can make ourselves a nice... Well, we need a nice rotation so that way we can speed things up. We also need to get this turned on somehow by, at least I would assume, doing another set of rotations to make sure it's, well, going the right direction, I should say. The easiest way for this, honestly, would be to connect it to here. And I think we can make this work. Just give me a second. If we do this, and we connect it like so, It will connect to here. That's perfectly fine by me, though. What we do here is we get a small gear, bring it up to the corner like so. Or we could do the floor, actually. Would that be more efficient? It wouldn't be as efficient as going through the floor. Okay, we're gonna dig a hole in the floor real quick. Place that there. Going to make a nice little hole all the way across to here, to where we get ourselves some shafts. Okay, and if I am correct, if we just use 4 cogwheels, or the gear shifts if we wish, well, not gear shifts, but you know what I mean. Okay, this should go in the right direction. Yep. It's a bit of an awkward way to go about it, but it does the job all the same. And I'm not complaining. My inventory is an absolute mess, though, so I'm going to need to figure out what I'm going to do. I think I just used this iron... Well, no, this iron backpack's not going to work. I think the best... Yeah, no, the best backpack I got is here. Okay, only things we need is the andesite casing. I guess keep the iron nuggets away. We'll keep the food that we just made last episode. We're going to need the encased fan. We're going to need chain drives. Mechanical bearings we can hold off on. Mechanical belts and shafts are going to be needed. Seems like we got some ore in here. Didn't intend for that, but okay. Stone pressure plates we will keep for now. But we'll figure out something for this, but I digress. This is going to be our rotational power, essentially. It's just convenient to have. And it does connect to this, so that's good. Is it as fast as everything? It looks to be as fast as everything, yes. Oh, no, wait. Because of this, it actually gear shifted down. Oh, nuts. Okay. That changes things. Yeah, no, if we want to gear shift this back, then we have to do another rotation. Hold on. Alright, well first we need to get it back into rotation, obviously, so... Maybe a bit more, actually. That might work. Okay, so let's see. Alright, if we place the gear there, place one here. No, it's over here. No, it's right. Place the dirt there, so that way it's not going to intervene. Okay, if we place a small gear here specifically, then we can rotate it back up into position. There we go. We can then also... Well, honestly, if we move it up a bit, then we should be fine. So let's set it up appropriately. Keep misclicking here. Okay, we place it like... Well, let's just rotate it, I suppose. There we go. If we rotate it like that, we get the big gear here. Like so. Then rotate it 90 degrees like so. Pick here. Get some shafts connected. Get this shaft connected. It appears overstressed. Oh dear. Okay, that stops the machine entirely. Okay, so maybe we're not going to be take the easier route here and rely on the water power supply here. That is going to be our way of rotating these machines. Now, let's see. We're going to obviously need to increase the output speed, so first we need to make the mechanism that we want. So our goal is to make that speed boost, which is going to require the... Yep, rotation speed. Okay, so we need a brass casing, we need 2 shafts, and a precision mechanism, which only makes our job harder, so you know what? It might be better if I just make the simple method of upgrading speed. I'm going to quickly place up a speed up here. Okay, we're going to go with the cogwheel method. Okay, we place one there. Place that there. Actually, you know what? Your way about this. Instead of wasting too much effort, I'm going to use a shaft. Because I only need to shift. So we're going to do the double cogwheel method here. And with it, set up our encased fan. That is going to provide a lot of push power. And we're going to make use of that twice over by using the mechanisms that we have in hand. But before that, we need to go rest again, because apparently we took way too long. But that's just Minecraft days for you. You need to rest a lot. Okay. So with this, what we need to do now is get 3 encased chain drives. Gonna connect them all together. We want one under the ground because we want one to actually span specifically, or span a specific way. So we need to go about 5 blocks out, I think. At least I believe we need to go 5 blocks. Well, no, we need to go a bit further, I think. Yeah, no. If we go here, these 2 are going to be encased in lava. So, 1 block is going to be the fan, 1 is going to be the lava. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's going to be the same recipe here, I think. So we need a... We're going to have an extra block here, so that way we can just guarantee the cook. And it's going to go this way anyways, so preferably I would like for the belt to go actually all around. And actually funnel into a chest on the side here. So that way it just makes it all the more efficient. And it would give us a reason to connect to here, but it's fine. Really, all we need to do is we need to connect it to here, thus giving us another chest here. It's going to take a bit more of a kelp, but it's fine, given the circumstances. Okay, so we just place our thing here, like so. There we go. I have shafts lining the bottom here. I do hope the rotation of the fans actually copies here. Okay, that's going... Okay, that's actually pulling in. We don't want that, actually. So we want this to go the opposite direction. So what we need to do here is actually reverse the polarity somehow. Well, there's an easy way to go about that, actually, if we do it right. So let's see. 1, 2, 3... Well, no, wait. This is going to be the fan. This is going to be lava. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be lava. This. Alright, so this is going to be fan. And this will be where the... Okay. So we need some sort of gear shift here, obviously. So let us quickly go get a... well, make a gear shift, so that way we can reverse the polarity. You know what? I'm half tempted to take this because the elevator currently isn't working at... You know what? I'll take this one, and we'll use that. How about that? A crude method, but considering we're not working on the elevator right now, it's not working as intended anyway, so... whatever. Okay, this is going to rotate... and this will allow the fans to blow out, as intended. This will do the same, and they're basically blowing in opposite directions, allowing for the machine to cook the ores properly. We will now need to get 2 more encased fans for the top, because that is actually vital for this mechanism. But otherwise, it should work in our favor. We just now need to set up the lava, which is going to be a chore and a half, I would imagine. Yeah, so we need to find a way to block the lava coming in, which is going to be annoying. I might be able to get away with a little fountain on either side here. And then we've got like a 5x5 block issue here, which will allow us to set up a shaft right here. That. Get ourselves a cobblestone block. There we go. Yeah, we're going to need shafts lining up to here, and then... Alright, so we got a rough idea of how this is going to work. Whether it works or not, that's a wholly questionable thing that I need to figure out later. But I should be able to make another mechanism quite easily, so... Although I am going to need more kelp, because I am running low. I only have 1 stack currently, and really I should have made a farm for it, but... I mean, we're next to an ocean with kelp, so it's not that bad. Okay, we need more fans. Okay, so we need 2 propellers, so 8 iron sheets. And 2 andesites. Technically, we're going to need more andesite, but that's fine. We're going to press the iron into plates, so that way we can make our machine. We are going to need to make some more shafts here. And I guess while I'm at it, I can show you basically what I have in mind. So we're going to take a depot temporarily. And once these are pressed up, we should be good to go. There we go. Going to make 2 fans. We're going to make 2 more, essentially. Okay. There we go. 2 encased fans. So, there are 2 ways you can go about cooking items. The first way is obviously the method that I'm showing you right here, which is to take some lava and to blow it into position. So what we're going to do here is we are going to set up a small lava grid, essentially, for it to funnel through. Let's get some lava out. Here it is. This is going to be our way of Okay. It's going to go down into the funnel, like so. It seems that we will need to align it, but that's fine. Right, okay, so this is not going to work as intended. So instead, what is we set it up one block and block that like so. Bucket now. And place it on top here. We should be fine. Just give it a moment. There we go. There we go. And as you can see, it starts blowing hot lava, or hot weather, right? Or rather, not hot weather, but just heat in general. We want to do the same here, essentially. What we do is we hop. As long as we're using stone, we should be fine. Because we do not want to make the other part of this, like... Yeah, we don't want to make it, like... Oh, hi! Hello? Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but okay. Yeah, let's just go around. I certainly wasn't expecting pillagers of all things today. But yeah, no, essentially the goal is to light that place up and make sure we're basically good to go. Before we do, I'm going to need to get some lava. And actually, as I was traversing the area, I did find a surface lava pool while I was hanging around. I do believe it was somewhere along the edge here. I forget specifically where, but it's somewhere around here. I just need to find it. Okay, where was it? It was somewhere around here. Ah, there it is. But yeah, no, I completely missed this, namely because, well... Yeah, it's just so far off the path that I didn't really realize it was there. But yeah, that's an easier way to get to Nether now. So I have a way to get to Nether, among other reasons. And I do have a way to get lava, so that's not too bad. So that really does help me in regards to cooking and all that jazz, so not a bad thing. Okay, the pillagers are completely gone, that's good. But we are going to need to rest to avoid mob spawns. Last thing you want is to deal with them, after all, yeah. Okay. I don't think the pillagers are around anymore, thankfully. So all we gotta do now is just place lava like so again. And as you can see, it is now both providing a little lava, which is actually really good for us. We're gonna destroy any lava, well, any dirt that we don't need. And yeah, this is essentially the setup I'm thinking I'm going to be doing. It's a bit of a crude method, but I'm probably going to beautify it up with some stone, make it look nice. But roughly this is the intended design. To explain what I'm trying to do here, first we're going to need to get our ground up ores, because it really depends on whether we get them or not. Okay, where are they? They are... Well, I guess here's one. This will do. So what happens is, after a set amount of seconds, this will cook the machine, or cook the ore, and it will turn it into bars. I'm not sure if it'll cook any further than it already is. Oh, it does! Oh dear. This might be a bit too efficient. I might have to turn this down a little bit, but I'm not sure. I'll have to test it how it works with the belt on, but I not, then I'm going to have to rework the design just a smidgen. You know, now I think about it... Wait, hold on. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is 5 already. So I went a bit too far with my original calculation. And you know what? I think I've got a better idea when it comes to this. I just need to set up, say, an iron or obsidian chest just to actually make it work. Or I could just do the normal belt thing that I was planning originally, which works equally as much. Okay, we are going to get the shaft here, like so. Place it like so, to here. We need this. There we go. We want the mechanical belt to go here, and this one to connect back all the way over to here. There we go. And if we wanted to, we could technically use the encased chain drives here as a sort of transport method. But I don't think I need to go that far. Not with this. Okay, we're gonna rotate it like so. Gonna have it go 90 degrees. And I guess we will do the triple cogwheel method, because we don't need this to go too fast. Okay, that's going the opposite direction, so we don't want that. Okay. There we go. That'll work. So that'll bring it forward to the right. This will rotate it accordingly. Do we want to go the opposite direction, though, is the question. That's... hard maybe here. Although, now that I think about it, if I connect it right... Yeah, no, if I move this machine entirely one, then we able to just make it entirely shorter without too much hassle. Okay. This. Okay, it doesn't seem to be going through the bottom, which does suck. But it does increase efficiency if we do it this way. Or at least so I'm told on... Okay, organize it like so. Okay. Take the lava, put it down. Alright. Take the gear shift, place it down. The lever, place it down, turn it on. Get the encased drives set up. Wrong way, but we can easily get a wrench to it. There we go. Two encased fans. Like so. And that should work as intended. Of course, I am going to need to set this up differently. We get both the shaft thing set up. Place it like so. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Mistake. Yeah, I keep forgetting that's fire. We'll eat a veggie burger just to make up for it. There we go. That'll get us some big recovery going. Keep forgetting lava, so we gotta be careful. Can't be going in that. Okay. We are set there. We are going to get another set here. That is going to set us up quite well. And if we set ourselves up right, we place up here. Place to here. Okay. There we go, get the wrench. And honestly, we just need a few more conveyor belts and then we're good. At least I think we are good anyways. Yeah, no, if I keep it to the same length, I should be fine. That way I can get another, Oh, whoops. Oh, that's fine. Well, we're going to need to get some more mechanical belts, so before we do anything, we're going to set up. And the easiest way to go about getting belts is kelp, and naturally, to get kelp, you need to go into an ocean. So, you know what? This is actually a perfect time to get a setup for an oxygen. Or at least an oxygen tank and whatnot. Because there are things that we can use and create that allows us to breathe underwater and make our life easier. Alright. There is the copper back tank. So we're going to need a block of copper, copper ingots, some andesite, and a shaft. Thankfully we got plenty of copper set up. We just need to make one into a block. So what we do is we place the block there, get 3 copper, 2 andesite on the sides, and a shaft. This back tank will allow us to breathe underwater if we have the right material for it. Of course, though, we are going to need to use rotational power to provide to get it charged. The faster the power, the faster we can get it charged. So, if we just place it there, it's going to slowly start charging. Once that, you'll see that there's a little tab here. It will show when it's full, basically. Or at least I believe it does. Otherwise, it's just going to suck up pressure, and it's going to just hold up. But yeah, we're going to need a diving helmet for this, so we're going to need a bit more copper. That's easily done. So we're just going to take some of the copper ore here, and we're just going to run it through the process. Or at least halfway through anyways. Okay. You know, I'll just take the entire stack and just toss it. There's no harm in doing so, after all. And while it's going through there, it's just going to just set up for us. Gonna go do a quick sleep. Alright. Honestly, depending how fast this goes, I might actually just skip the entire process of it actually, you know. I might actually have to skip some of the process, now that I think about it. But yeah, no, it's quite easy. Just do that, just let it grind. And it will just casually plop on. We should be good. Basically near fully automatic, for the most part. Yep, 4. And honestly, what I could do is just quickly do this. And 3, 2, there we go. That just cooks it near automatically. Now, I do believe that cooking stacks is actually much more efficient in that little design that I've got, so I might have to change it to stacks. But I should be fine all the same. But anyways, now that I've got the copper, I just need to make a copper helmet, and I think I need a andesite alloy. No, I need something else. No, I need copper and glass, specifically. I should have glass somewhere. Yep. Thankfully, I got one piece left. We just take this, take that, and now we've got ourselves a diamond. We will need to take off our pieces anyways. Yes. We do need to take off our pieces. We need to put the diving helmet on, and that is going to help us with traversal. But now we are half filled, which is fine. That will help us with our breathing underwater. So, yeah, let me show you how this diving helmet and oxygen tank works. It basically gives you a timer, and yeah, it gives you water breathing for that amount of time. This is going to be perfect if you're trying to explore, you know, waterish areas. Or you're trying to do something specific. So you could be hunting, you know, fish here, doing something like that. But it does give you a timer, so you are perfectly fine to traverse around here at your leisure when you're doing this. So we're going to take the time to quickly destroy as much kelp as we possibly can. So that way we can properly collect it. Without, you know, with giving it a chance to grow. We want to get as much as possible because we are going to be using all of this for kelp stuff. Well, no, not kelp stuff, but we will be using it for belt stuff. But thankfully, all of it floats to the surface, so that makes it a lot easier for us to just grab without too much hassle. Just convenient for us. Okay. And that is quite a lot. That should be enough for our purpose. Just in case, I'm going to grab a bit more. Just enough to satisfy. There we go. That should be enough. At least I think. It's gonna be a lot, though, kelp-wise. But hey, at the very least, these kelp forests will grow back. It's not that big a deal. And worst case, we can always just make an auto kelp farm. So, all good, all good. That should be... I think we can get a bit more. We will at least get a fish stack here. The rest we'll just store away in our bag. Part. Fairly self-explanatory. What was that sound? Heard something weird. Oh, man, it does look eerie, though, down here. I must admit. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. That is a little bit of a... That's an open little spawner area, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, so if we go check this out here, because we haven't seen it before. Yeah, it's basically a drowned spawn location. If you're not too careful, drowned will just, you know, kill you if you're not too careful. Oh. Back off. But you do get some stuff as part of this, though. Nothing too crazy. Timely grass seeds are actually pretty good. Nautilus shells we'll keep for now in there. Could you back off? Okay, that's probably not good. Oh. Yep, just back off. There we go. Alright, cool. We managed to actually get some flippers. That's nice. And we also got a buried treasure map. Put the flippers on our feet. There we go. That is going to help us. And I guess the buried treasure, because we can. I'm not sure if we're going to follow that, but we'll see. But hey, the flippers will allow us to swim faster, so all the more reason to keep it around. And we got 2 lucky horseshoes for our troubles, which I'm probably just going to convert into powder. And honestly, we could probably make a bunch of other miscellaneous buffer stuff that we could, you know, utilize. Too interested? It'd be useful in the near future. Now, we'll save it for later. Prismarine we'll just ditch. There we go. To eat a cheeseburger. There we go. And we've got 6 stacks of kelp, so now we just need to cook it, really. That will be the easiest part, I suspect. Honestly. Oh, right. I don't think we can actually cook with this. No. Yeah, no. That would actually be a bit too hot, now that I think about it. So we can't cook with that, because that is not the smoking method. The smoking method requires a normal fire, compared to the lava method. Because it's just simply a bit too hot for doing anything. We're gonna cook all this into stacks. Can we cook the kelp in these? I don't think we can, so I think we can get a smoker. Yeah, we can get smokers now. We just need 4 wood and a furnace. We should have extra ferni. Yep. We'll get 2 extra furnaces, and we will get 4 logs. Specifically 8, because we need to make 2. Or want to. There we go. 2 smokers. Now, take the wood there. Take some coal. There we go. That will make the cooking of kelp much faster. So it really depends on what you're making. We're going to need a set of 16, so we'll grab those. We organize. And I do believe with this we will have enough belt width. Oh. Nice. Ton of mechanical belts. Or at least enough, I should say. Okay, let's get some dirt here. Let's see. Where are we stopping? That's the question. I think we stop specifically here, so... Yeah, we want here, so we get a shaft onto this side here. I wonder. Okay, that rotates one way. Can we get it to rotate the other way? Maybe. Maybe. That'd be very interesting if I could make it do that, but nah. I don't think we're going to be doing it. Okay, we take that out. We'll take these mechanical belts here and set things up real quick. There we go. We got a plethora of ore, and some of it actually multiplied, if you're not aware, because we did put 21 in there, and we got a 40 yield, which is impressive. Ah, of course, the slippers. But yeah, no, that yield has been profitable for us, so I'm not complaining. Now, of course, we are going to need to rotate these things. And honestly, I think we rotate at a fast pace if we can help it. But I guess we'll see, won't we? Yeah, this is not going to work, unfortunately. If it did, I would love it, but alas. What can I do here? Well, I don't necessarily need this. And technically, I could use some encased chain drive here, actually. So I might actually make some more before, to see if there's anything I can do here. Alright. Okay, we need iron nuggets. Thankfully, we've got some in our bag. There we go. Just make all of them. Why not? I'm not sure whether they're going to be useful or not, but if they can save us the trouble of having to change the rotation, that's actually quite nice. Okay. First, I guess we get rid of you. There we go. That'll do the same. Now if I do it like this, yep, it actually keeps to it. It's a bit of a different direction than I wanted, but that's fine. We get these. They're rotating this direction, so it's actually good for this here. So I guess we do a... here. It's a bit too much. Yeah, no, that actually changes the direction. Not good. Okay, we need to keep it in the same direction then. Okay, what if we do... yeah, if we do it like this... there we go. Oh, it actually doesn't... Okay, we want it like this. Okay, there we go. And if we... there we go, that rotates it that way. Then we can do it like that. There we go. And we can actually do a bit of a cogwheel trick here. There we go. Okay, no, if we do the cogwheel, reverses the polarity, so that's not good. Instead, we want to use the encased chain drive here. Ow! Ow! Okay, lava. Not fun. Let's quickly get to water. There we go. Don't need it right now, but it's good if you want to get into locations. Okay. Oh, that actually reverses the rotation. Ooh, my bad. Ah well, we just need it to work. That's the important bit. Okay, so that's going to get it through there. But we need this to work, so... I think what we do is a chain drive here. And pick that up. Okay, if we do like this, there we go. And there we go. Okay, that's not... but if we... I feel like I could make this work. I'm just not sure. Hold on. Let's see. If I do a cogwheel here, here, and rotate it so it's... Oh. Okay, yeah, no, it's rotating as intended. Okay, so if we place that there... That's going to go there. This is going to go the wrong direction. If we instead change that to be a different rotation, we should be fine. Okay, okay, I can get behind this, alright. And then of course we got this, which is an entirely different sort of thing. We have one too many here. I think we can get away with using a little bit, then we should be fine. As a three-way cogwheel here. Alright, rotate properly. Alright, let's take that out. Like so. Encase chain drive to this direction. Then we do this and this. There we go. Connect. There we go. That gets the rotation going. Okay. Nice. And there we go. Wrong polarity, but we actually can fix if we get ourselves a gear shift. If we get a gear shift, then we can rotate that and get it along here, along the, you know, along the belt. And with these two encased chain drives, we should be able to connect it without too much hassle. Of course, I will need to make this area a bit of a stone quarry little area, but we should be able to make it work. And if I connect it like this instead... will that work, actually? Yeah, this is the only hurdle I have to cover, don't I? Well, let's see. We're going to need cogwheels to turn it in the right direction, obviously. There we go. And using the normal gears is not going to work. Man, it's just a complex little machine that we're trying to do. Jeez. But I'm close here. Actually, hold on. If I do a large cogwheel on top here instead, because it's going to go forward no matter what. Now, can I rotate this somehow to face up? No. Okay, so it can only sides. So, yeah, no, facing it outward here is a good option. Yeah, no, we would need more in-case chain drives if we wanted to make that work. But hey, we're basically on the right track here. If it does work, then it does work. Okay. In that case, we just need to make another. We just need some iron here and make our last one. Okay. Just need 2, but we can go with 4 just to be safe. Alright. Now we large cogwheel. Place it like so. And there we go. Oh, right, we also need the gear shift. That is another thing. Alright, let's go make a gear shift, and we've basically got our belt set up, I do believe. Of course, we're going to have to set everything up again, but that's fine. I think we can also get away with a bronze funnel at this point, because that will start passing up stacks instead of just the normal, you know, usual aspects of things. But I think we got the machine set up to a point where I'm satisfied. Well, to a degree, I'm satisfied with, I guess. But half of this machine will be wood, most likely, is what I'm thinking is going to be the build design, and the rest is going to be built in stone. But it's a small factory, in an essence, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, we're going to need a bunch of wood for the crafting bits. Real quick. Get the dark oak ready for this. We should be good to go. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. This goes here. Yeah, like so. I think this should be fine, but I'm not sure. Let's use an oak log just to see. Will it go through? Yep. Despite its appearance, it will go through. Okay. So we're not too worried about that. Okay, let's chop this. We want to make it look presentable now, at this point. You know what? Let's go sideways here, actually. Yeah, sideways is probably just going to be the best overall. And I do believe anything that goes into the belt, at least wood-wise, is going to be turned into charcoal, so... Not gonna be mad if it changes. There we go. Alright. And with that, we can just close up this 1/2 area. We're slowly dwindling on wood, but that's perfectly fine by me. Okay. Honestly, I think we can just layer this with some dark oak half slabs and we should be fine. Alright, now for the next bit of the equation here. We're going to need to expand... Eat a veggie burger to set us off for now. If we expand 1 or 2 blocks, we should be fine. Let's expand 2 just to be safe. Alright, we're also going to need to set up some flooring for now. There we go. That'll have to do. And we want it to limit to there, specifically. Okay, we'll get the wood. Okay. we are going to keep it to here for wood design, anyways. And we're going to be putting a half slab here as we go along. We just need to align it so the wood goes here. Okay, it's going to look a bit awkward if we just leave it like that. So we're going to put wood here so that way the chest can go here. Then we're going to make a line all the way across here. So the line actually doesn't end here, but one block forward. So that way it looks nice. Okay. We then set up a cobblestone slate here, just to make it look nice. Might as well encompass this entire thing with cobble, for the most part. Not like we're going to see the inner workings of this thing, for the most part. There we go. This is going to be the cobblestone bits. That's going to be walled off, so that way we don't burn everything. Or at least that's the hope, anyways. Alright. Okay. Let's get the dark oak then. We need it to line up here. Okay, we go one up. Go. Alright, there we go. That's going to be one half of it. We line up the wood as such. There we go. And we'll get cobblestone as a walling here. For the sake of the machine. And, of course, I need to stop placing like a maniac. Okay. This goes up. We'll leave those gears alone, but otherwise everything should be in place. And we should be good. These belts are running the right direction. We should be fine there. We will be closing this off roof-wise. We just need to set up slabs, mainly. That is the reason why I'm keeping it open. Or so open, that is. I've gotten myself stuck in the mechanism. That's not good. Okay, we're going to these real quick, so that way we can get forward. Yeah, we're going to have to close up some of this area. So we'll close this. Set up this, and I do believe there was a large gear here. There we go. All right. Theoretically, I could just wall it up like this, couldn't I? There we go. We'll set up a barrier there. We'll set up a barrier up here. There we go. And we don't necessarily need to... Well, I guess we could. Well, I guess we're not going to be seeing into this area because of the funnel. Yeah, the funnel basically blocks it off, so we're not going to see anything that happens here. But that's perfectly fine. So we are going to need to get ourselves Well, let's just hope this is enough. At least I hope. Let's just actually test that. Let's get a stack of cobblestone and see how we fare as we toss it in here. Let's see. Okay, that's a bit too fast. Okay. So it's not going to cook cobblestone because it's a bit too fast, so we might want to get some control on that, at least a little bit. Yeah, no, if I slow this down, this would actually be pretty good. Okay, in which case, I'm going to have to change the... Okay, I think I can get away with using a large cogwheel here. There we go. That would slow it down just a smidgen. Okay. Yeah, this slows it down a little bit, but is it enough, though? Let me take that stack again and toss it in. No. Okay, so I need to slow it down even further, then. Or does it smelt like one and make it real quick, actually? That's actually a good question. Because I'm only going to get like 1 to 3, aren't I? Okay, not enough. Okay. So I need to make it a little slower while making this... Well, no, this needs to be maintained at speed, I think. God, there's so much I have to do. Alright, let's go get some rest and let's think about this. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I think the only difference is that I was using the depot instead, which makes sense, I suppose. Alright, I might be able to slow it down again if I go about it right here. Yeah, no, if I do a small gear shift, a big gear shift, that will slow it down. In small gear shift to a shift, that will slow it down to a crawl. But is that enough? And now I think about it, it's not actually connecting with this either, so that sucks. Yeah, we need this to rotate, actually. Oh, wait, hold on. If I do it like that, then I can connect the gear like so. There we go. That connects everything together anyways. Slow enough. I would assume it is. Let's see. It's probably a bit too slow, if anything. Yeah, no, it's a bit too slow. I need to kick it up 1 gear shift, and I should be good. Okay. So I need it on this gear shift. Alright, so what we do is we get the large cogwheel here. There we go. And I guess another cogwheel here. Well, no, that's... Okay. Backwards is the best way to go about this. So we want it to connect to here, but we also want to, through this, to make it slower, essentially. Well, we can do this. Make it into a large gear shift. We can... Small one, I guess? Back here. Yeah, if we do a small one... There we go. That works. That should slow it only by 1, I think. Let's see if it's fast enough. Alright, that smelts it, and then it overcooks. Oh, no, wait, hold on. It actually doesn't. Okay, good. So this is just the optimal speed that we can go through here. Okay, that's gonna have to be it then. I'm probably actually going to... If I can, I'd like to actually make this the only thing that slows down. But I'd need to get a control shift if I'm going to do that. Maybe I can change this a little bit. I don't know. Well, at least I'm 1/2 of the way there. I just need to figure out the other half. And I should probably actually redesign this just a smidgen, because it doesn't look that great. Yeah, I'm going to have to redesign it just a smidgen. Yeah, we're going to make this a bit further out, I guess, with the stone. Okay. Yeah, we're going to chop this. We want to make it 1 block out, just a little bit. It'll look better that way, I think. Okay. All right. But yeah, no, that's just how it goes, the crafting and all that. Gonna take a while to get this rid of, but that's fine. There we go. Alright, that's the cobblestone back in place. There we go. Some of it's already on the belt, but that's fine. Okay, let's get the dark oak in place. Yeah, it's going to look a bit nicer if we go about it that way. Place one here. It's going to go under again, so that's fine. We're looking for functionality more than, you know, inside. It's not like we're going to be seeing most of this stuff anyways. Yep, there we go. Nice. Okay, so we've got ourselves the belt and all that jazz. Cool. Place that there. There we go. I guess... because everything can be open here. Now we just need to get on this, and we should be good. Alright. Alright. Done is done. We still need the andesite, well, not the andesite, but we still need the funnels to go through. But I do believe this is at a manageable pace. We just need to make this be the only one that's this slow, because I'd rather have this be actually really fast. Go with this. Alright. No, that's we want this to be, yep, this is gonna be small here. There we go. Cogwheels, fast. Fast. There we go. Admittedly, quite fast. Yeah, that's quite fast. What we need to do is we need to disconnect. We want to control that pace just a little bit. If we can get it to a semi-crawl, we should be fine. Just need to figure out the how I want to design this, really. Well, obviously we need to control this shift, obviously. That is going to be naturally something we do. So we need to set it up appropriately. Zinc, I'll put that away while I have the chance. There we go. I think we need that controller, but I really don't want to be doing that. I need to set the crawl myself, I think. So, how do we go about doing that? Well, I guess the easiest way, obviously, is the cogwheel method. And we're going to have to do that to set up on the other side, I think. Because I don't think we're going to be able to set it up here. At the very least, we can set this up. Okay, well, if we start with a big cog, little cog, it's not going to affect us too much if we set things up appropriately. Let's get out of the rain, go do a sleep. Man, figuring out the solution here is just troublesome. I mean, we'll get there. We'll get there. It's just going to take time. That's just all it does. Okay, we're going to want a big cog, I think, here. To where we do a little cog to big cog. Well, actually, if I put a space out with the shaft here, then I can do a big cog. There we go. Big cog into two little cogs, actually. Okay, that brings the fast speed to a crawl. Is that enough, though? I'll be honest, I don't like the look of it this way, but it's not like we're gonna see it. I just can't see myself doing it that way. Okay, if I do this to here, this shaft here to a little one, to a alright. This might work. I'm not sure. Let's try it. I mean, it's rotating in the right direction, so it's doing its job. So we just need to get some... Let's get some stone on here, or cobblestone or something. You know what? Let's do dark oak. Why not? Yeah, so if it's got placed on there, it's going to change into charcoal, and it'll quickly come off the belt. Okay. So, the charcoal method quite easily, and it sets up nicely. Now, will it do the same for, say, I don't know, copper? Let's say a bunch of copper. Crushed copper ore. Let's see. I think it just barely worked. No it did not. Okay, so... I think I need to control this somewhat. Okay, well, how about 1? Will that work? Okay, so for 1, it's definitely working. Okay, so... How about 3, maybe? Let's see. Half the time it's working. Okay, so it's going to be working most of the time, is the thing. For andesite carriage, it's going to do its job, basically. We just need to get the rotation in, and we should be good. At least I think. We'll have to test it properly, but it's not going to burn itself out, is from what I can tell. So that's the important bit. It's fast enough that it's going to work, but slow enough that it's not going to burn the ore as it's going along, which is good. Now I just need to get the gear shift. Which is quite easy to make. Just need 2 redstone and I should be good. Alright, 2 redstone. 1 gear shift. We just need to get a lever, which we should have here. There we go. And now we just got to set up the gear shift, and we should be able to test it properly. Alright. Set up the gear shift right here. There we go. It is going the wrong way, it seems. Which makes sense. I'm going to this. Get that. Okay, well, I'm obviously going to need to gear shift it regardless of what I do here, so... what can I do here? I've got encased chain drives as well, so that's not going to be an issue. Okay, maybe if I turn it a shaft on it. Okay. No, if I don't use the shaft, rotate it then. Yeah, no, if I set the gear shift, well, no, if I'm not gonna, that's gonna be a trouble. Okay, Okay, so let's see. Rotation's going that way, so I want to shift it the other way. So wait, gear shift here. Okay, that's gonna set there. We get the lever here, turn it on, get the shaft going. There we go. Done. Bit awkward that I had to do it this way, but it works. It's going to rotate, and it should do its job now. So if I set myself up right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to slowly cook itself. Just barely on the cusp of burning itself completely. But it's going to cook itself completely. That's the important bit. Now we just need a way to set the items in the machine, and we should be good. There we go. Now we just need to get an andesite funnel that will pop it in, and we should be good. At least that's what I believe is going to happen. So let's see. Now, do we have an extra andesite funnel is the question. I should have an andesite funnel, but I don't think I do actually. Okay, well, thankfully, andesite funnels are not that hard to make. And thankfully, we've made a dried kelp for the of funnels. So, we just do this, get the andesite funnels in the right. No, okay, so I've made it wrong. Yep, there we go. I just did it completely wrong. Alright, let's toss the cobble, because we don't need it anymore. Well, technically we don't need it anymore. And we use the andesite funnel here. We're going to need a chest, actually, now that I think about it. So, let's sort out our inventory. Oh, not what I wanted, but okay. Let's put the... Well, actually, we do need to cook the rest of the kelp, so... Let's put the rest in the smoker. There we go. In here temporarily for now. Got a ton of dried kelp, which is going to be used for later, I'm sure. And now, if we set things up right... God, I forgot what I... Right, I was going to do the funnel, wasn't I? I needed a chest as well. That's my mistake. I also didn't bring the funnels, if I recall correctly. So, we just get one andesite funnel here. We get one... I guess we could do a barrel if we really wanted to, but I'm going to go with chests because they can be upgraded. So, we just get ourselves a normal chest. Now let's just do 2 dark oak, it's fine. Here we go. Dark oak. Alright, that's a chest. Solid. Okay, we get the chest, we place it right here. Alright. Oh god, that was close. Machines ain't quite dangerous, all things considered. Should be careful at least. Okay. There we go. There we go. It's going out, which is not what we want. We'll use the wrench to suck it back in. We get the dark oak. Charcoal's apparently put in. Alright, now we just need to put in the log, and then we can just set up a chain cook, I think. Just to see if it works as intended. Which it should. I think the only thing slow about this machine is that it takes a bit to actually get the ores into the grinder. And honestly, I think we could speed up the grinder at least a little bit. I mean, we're grinding this up pretty fast, so we might as well try and see if we can do something here. But other than that, we should be good to go. I mean, we can easily test it out, actually, if we wanted to. So let's actually go about doing that while we try and finagle with the speed of the machine. Just a little. I'm thinking we could probably change it so that way the machine is actually being powered by the water mill in the machine. Because it wouldn't be too hard to do that. Not with the machines we've got on ourselves currently. But I'm not 100% certain, so we'll just have to see. Regardless, we are going to be trying it with a stack of iron ore now. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Iron as a staple. And crude copper temporarily as a means to just get things started. There we go. It's going to slowly start funneling. And because of how fast it is, it's actually going to work in our favor. There we go. It casually goes into the machine, sucks it up. Yep, the iron goes in quite easily. There we go. And hey, even the stone cooks, so that's good. So we're actually getting more out of our machine than I had originally thought. So, yep. I think the only thing we now need to do is actually just increase the speed of the machine inside. Because that's the only thing that's preventing it from grinding all the way, I do believe. But hey, all the well, all the well. Yeah, we just need to speed the grinder up. Yep. But for now, I think it's just perfectly done. I don't want to finagle with it anymore, at least for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to probably get some stone bricks and start, you know, making some alterations here and there. But other than that, we should be fine to work this out. I'll leave these visible, so at the very least you know the machine's running. But I don't exactly want everybody to see the, you know, mechanisms going full blast like this. Yeah, we're going to wall this entire thing up. And we'll turn it into something nice. Probably use like wood as the outer line, but definitely put some cobble or something in there. Make it look nice. Dark oak here. And we are going to start setting up the border here. Okay, so the border goes like so. We can put some dirt here if we want. There we go. Okay, dark oak, we want it to go up to here. So this will be one corner. This will be the next. I think we can make it smaller here, yeah. There's no harm in doing so. Okay. I'd very much like to dirt this area up. So let's just make a dirt border around here. Just to make it look nice and uniform. Like so. It's not completely, you know, set up, but it's fine. Get rid of that. Chop this up. Place that there. There we go. Alright, we're definitely not doing a... we're definitely not putting the logs any closer than we already are. So that's fine. I think we need to make it a... I think this is the distance needed. But we're definitely going to give this a cobbled roof, I think. That is the plan, anyways. Alright. It seems also the crushed iron didn't cook as intended, is the problem. Okay, so the crushed iron doesn't do as intended completely, which sucks. How are we gonna do this then? If I could funnel it one by one, that would actually work better, I think. So we're gonna need 2 funnels here, I think. Well, no, we just need... Yeah, we need 2 funnels. One to actually funnel the items in, and then another to funnel them out. Okay, interesting. Okay, so if we get a chest and we can funnel items in, then we can store them and just have them funnel out one by one. That would be the most efficient way I could see about doing things. Which naturally would make sense. To some degree, anyways. So we're going to need another andesite funnel, most likely, here. So we'll make 2 more. We are going to need another chest. Oh, whoops. There we go, grab that. We're going to need another chest here. Okay, there we go. Alright. We don't exactly want to stop this machine. So what we're going to do is we're going to... I think we need an iron chest for this, so that way it doesn't catch on fire, actually. Yeah, so we're going to make this an iron chest specifically. And we should be able to make it work. We just need to get the iron out. There we go. But if we funnel it one by one, that should fix the problem of what we're having, which is stacks upon stacks actually going in. Plus, it would act as a good buffer storage for us, to some degree. Okay, what we need to do now is... let's first store some stuff away. The oak logs away for now. Okay. Take that. We are going to get a chest here. Let's use a cobblestone as a buffer here. There we go. Get the chest. We want it right there. We can access it freely. We want an andesite funnel here. And we want one on the other side, I guess. It's not going to interfere, I do believe. Yep, it's not. That's good. Okay. Now with this, we need to take the shaft here, place it like so, get the mechanical belt connected like so, there we go. That is going to enter in, it's going to pop out. Alright, let us toss in the iron, crushed iron ore, and let's see how it fares. It's going to drop one at a time, naturally, but doing it one at a time actually does its favor. But yeah, that is going to be technically an instant smelter. It's not the most efficient thing out there, but it will do the job. That's the important thing. But that should prevent it from doing some overflow antics, like what was going on there. And it should just flow evenly. If we want to cook full-on stacks, we will upgrade this thing, but for now, I'm quite satisfied. Alright. Well, with that, then, let's finish the build, I guess. Okay. We can either build one up, or we can just stick with what we got. Chop this, there we go. See, if here, then it's perfect. Oh, God. One sec. Okay, let's build 2 up. Point. to. Honestly, I'm really tempted to actually just go the full length here. So I'm just gonna stick a dirt block here. There's And yep, it's still working as intended. Good. That's what we want. I do hope it's not burning. It looks like it's not burning, which is the good thing. Okay. So, yep. We just need to set up a stone platform on the top here. Oh, hello. A trade offer. I receive, you receive. Okay. Copper lanterns, gunpowder, firework stars, bombs, rope, and rope arrows. I'm good, man. I'm good. Well, that's interesting. Seems like we got a new merchant in town. Oh, hello. Just close that off. Ah, skeletons. Just take you out. Done. And off to bed we go. Alright. Now we just need to set up the machine for, well, obviously we need to cobblestone above all else. So what we're going to do is we're going to automate this machine real quick. Or at least that's the plan. We're going to just send in a bunch of stone. Or at least that's the intent. We'll put in a bunch of stone here. And just let that roast up so we have a bunch of stone that we can take advantage of. But yeah. We now have automation set, and we are good. Got some copper now. All in all, we are basically done with the Auto Smelter. Well, Auto Ore Smelter, I should say. Make a more efficient machine in the near future. That for cooking. So we will be using smokers instead. But, it's fine. Alright. Well, I'll let that cook. And in the meantime, I will spend my time reorganizing the farm somewhat. Because I've been meaning to do that for a while now, but I wanted to do it well. Doing that. Alright, wood should be points. Put away. And I might as well just put the, back tank here, just to recover its charge. Might as well, right? And who knows, maybe we'll use the diving helmets to figure out where this buried treasure is. Alright, so what do I mean by reorganizing the farm? Well, to those who are efficiency, I want to change this entire farm setup so that way it actually gets the maximum yield it can. And I might actually start implementing other crops into this because we're getting way too much wheat, I must admit. Like, as you can start seeing, the wheat seeds are there. It's filling to the brim. And while I would love to use the wheat seeds, I can't figure out a use for them just yet. So, for now, it's just been filling to the brim without any place to put the air, put the food and all that jazz. So I'd like to actually, turn off the machine for now and, set it up for a proper reindustrialization. So we're going to send it back, and once it actually goes back, we're going to cut it off, or try to. Okay, now, that should do it. It's not the most perfect cut, but it's fine. Yeah. Ow. What, skeleton? Could you stop? Gee. You know, just move the farm up a little bit. It's gonna be annoying if I have to lose everything, but we don't really got much of a choice. We just gotta move it like 2 blocks forward, that's all. But other than that, once we get it set up, it should be perfectly fine to continue. So what we need to do is, well, set up the farm properly, I guess. So we'll start with the dark oak logs and stairs, so that way we know what we're doing. We are not going to move any of the machinery just yet. So we just want to move this side over a few blocks. That's the goal, among other things. We're also going to need to move this redstone contact as well, but that comes later. But yeah, we need to move from here. We need to give it 2 blocks of space specifically. This 2 blocks of space will help us in realigning things, because both sides are 3 blocks inwards here to the water, as you can see. So we just need to give it 2 blocks of space, basically. So from here, 1, 2... Alright, yeah, no, the distance is here, so 1, 2, and then machine. So we want 1... Alright, so 1, 2 blocks of space, then 1, 2, and there we go. This will be the machine part. So we place that there. Well, no, let's place this here. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's the logs. Okay, chop that there. There we go. Not the most organized result, but it's fine. Okay, now we just need to reorganize everything on this side and just make sure everything fits. Okay, we'll get some dirt while we're at it, I suppose. Because we're also going to need to do the same exact thing for this as well. Because otherwise the machine won't be fitting on either machine, or either item. Or, not item, but either belt. Especially if we start doing 2 farms, then it's going to start doing gantry carriages, you know, to and fro. We need to make sure that we're doing this right, basically. Okay, I'm going to start with this. Alright, so this is wheat and oats. Okay. So wheat, seeds. This is a receiving point. This is also going to be wheat. So wheat, wheat. It's also a receiving point. This, and we place it right here, like so. Alright, let's... the bucket of water here. And let's set things up. There we go. Chop this. Okay, we take this, double seeds, apparently. Set this up. Double seeds. solid. And we don't want that being a receiver. We want that to be an initiator. And this will connect to this one in the gantry carriage, naturally. We're going to toss any excess seeds well, I'm going to keep one, but toss the rest excess seeds. Okay. Want to chop this down. There we go. There we go. And we set that there. There we go. We are going to this machine here. These. Need to remove those in favor of setting them up right here. We want the gear shift here, I think. And we want to rotate it so it's facing the right direction. There we go. We want a shaft because we don't want it to go too far out. Well, let's see. Yeah, so if it's connected like this, this goes over to here, so it's one block here. So we only want it to go to one block here. And then there's a 2 gap with the gantry shaft, which will be connected here, so. Alright, we just place this down here and set frequency to seed. Signal, like so. We can keep going for a little bit, but we will need a rest in a bit. Alright. Let's get 2 gantry shafts here. There we go. And once we get the signal, there we go. That'll connect up to here. It won't go any further than this. So that's important to keep in mind as we are shifting through here. We'll get some rest here. There we go. Alright. That should be the recipe for the most part, excluding, of course, the chest, which we will need to move. No, we can't actually take it with us, so that sucks. However, we can move this, and we can set this up. There we go. So the gantry shaft should focus on being connected to here. So we want it to go over to the crops right... Well, we want to go right here, so... We set this right here. Yep, there we go. As the redstone link for here. We set it as seed, I believe it was. And that's the initiator for this. Now let's see. Okay, yeah, no, the seed is for the initiator there. I guess I placed it the wrong way. It needs to go this way. There we go. That reverses the gear shift, which is the intended point of this. We then get the portable storage this direction, so that way we can set up these shafts here, like so, because we want it to be placed into one of the iron chests. Get an andesite here, so that way we can have it go out. There we go. Do a mechanical belt here, like so. That'll dump it out onto this mechanical belt, which will be rotated by which will be rotated via rotational force into the area. And honestly, I think I can make this to where it actually goes far out if I wanted to, now that I think about it. If I really wanted to, that is. I'll have to debate that. Because I'm eventually going to need to find out what I'm going to be doing with these, but for now, we should be fine. Besides, I was planning on making a path anyways along here, so that way it looked nice as we went and collected our materials. But one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Okay, but I digress. Get the stairs out here. Like so. Looks relatively close to what we had it. We just need to set up the... Yeah, we just need to set up the water wheel, basically. Okay. Now, if I recall correctly, we only had one water wheel, but it did matter. Okay, so water wheel will go here, I suppose. Alright, it's going this way, so we need to set up the water wheel like so. There we go. Get the dirt here. Okay. We set up... Get the water going. There we go. Remove that dirt. The rest. Let's open that actually, because we... Alright, let's put a large cogwheel in. Then we do a small cogwheel here. We can then do a big cogwheel, a small cogwheel. Into, well, let's dirt up anything we don't need to show. Okay. This gets into a small cogwheel to where we set up the big cogwheel here. No, we actually go backwards. Yeah, no, what we use is... Yeah, no, this gets in the way, doesn't it? So... How do we do this? Hold on. Way of doing this, actually. Hold on. Okay. So, we move that, so that shaft set up. We set the shaft here. That way we do a large cogwheel here. Do a small cogwheel on the corner. There we go. Do a big cogwheel here. Small cogwheel. Okay. Big cogwheel breaks there if we place it there. Makes sense. Okay, take that. Okay, so I guess we do a small cogwheel here. Yep. That gets it to turn. And then we do a big cogwheel. No, we do a big cog the other direction, actually. There we go. And then do another small cogwheel here. Or no, do we do a big cogwheel here? Yeah, so a big cogwheel into a small cogwheel to a big cogwheel to a small cogwheel? No, that's a bit too much power. So we do a big cogwheel here into a small cogwheel? And then we just cogwheel up to here, and up a shaft to follow up. At least that's how I believe it worked. It should you know, work the same as it did before, I do believe. I just need one more gantry shaft, that's all. Well, no, just a shaft in general. But with that, it took most resources regarding andesite and, you know, well, andesite in general. So we do have that issue coming for us, but for now, should work as intended, I think. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's connected here now. Okay, so this is... yeah, that's... I think we might need to reverse the polarity here. But otherwise, we're in the gold. Yeah, so currently it's just going backwards right now. So we want it to change here, so we're going to temporarily set this up as wheat, and then let it break. There we go. Once it's broken, we can now do this. At least I hope. Yep, there we go. Now, it should rotate back, I think, but don't quote me on that. Yep, it rotates back. Perfect. Now we just need to wait for that to break up, and we're good. Actually, there's an easier way to do this. If I just, if I break here, then it should just remain neutral here. There we go. It's going to stay in that direction for now, and we can actually get it to connect with relative ease, actually, to the interface, actually. Portable this way, there we go. Now they will connect anytime they want to, and we'll funnel out the items as respectfully as possible. But the biggest thing that we have here is now we can set up properly. So what we're going to do next is literally just break everything for now, because we will need to see what we're doing here. So let's just take the time to... apologies if I'm making you guys dizzy. Gonna slowly just get rid of everything. There we go. And don't worry, we have plenty of seeds, so we're not too rushed if we, you know, can't pick up everything. So don't feel like we have to actually pick up everything, because honestly, these things are quite expendable. I have unlocked the horseshoe trinket? Huh. Interesting. Okay, how did I unlock the horseshoe ingot? Or, trinket, rather. Okay, we found an artifact. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Oh, God. Oh, dear, that's way too much. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. That's a lot. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. I guess we put a bunch of seeds in here. Oh god, that's a lot of stuff. Let's see. A gold chest is nice. I'll put that here for now. Gives me actually a reason to put everything. Take that there. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff, jeez. But hey, we got some rewards for our troubles, so that's not bad. Okay, we got broccoli cheese soup. I guess we'll eat that, see if we can upgrade our HP. Didn't just yet, but that's... Put the burgers here for now. Seems we managed to get some steak. We got some crushed brass, which is nice. A few other mechanisms, but nothing too crazy. We'll take the redstone link here. And we're going to need seeds, so might as well get those while we're at it. There we go. We're also going to need to see about getting some light, but it's honestly not that big a deal. What I think I can do is I can set some glowstone on the floor, probably. And that should do it, I think. But anyways, is to actually deal with the farm. So we should do with that. Okay, first we're going to need to get our sword back. We'll get our axe back. We're also going to need our hoe, which should be in our inventory here, I think. There it is. Okay. So we're going to have this row set. There we go. That's going to be row 3. Going to dig this up here. Going to set the dirt back down here. And we're going to need a bucket as well, obviously. Thankfully, we got plethora of buckets, so not too worried if we lose one. Place that there. Going to move this dirt up. Move this backpack away while we're doing this, I suppose. There we go. Okay, that's a 4x4 row. That means we... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Take this dirt. Pick up the water. Place it there. Dirt. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Take this dirt. Pick up the water. Place the water down. Dirt. Done. And now, take out these. Like so. And now we have a full set of crops, if we want. Now, given how fast we managed to produce wheats, I'm not sure if we need to go this far with it. So I think what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to be doing much like I did here, and just doing quarter crops. Well, you know what? No. Let's do a full row, actually. At the very least, with that, I can cut the middleman and just say, hey, we've done at least a full row of crops. So we're going to make this row about... yeah, it's going to be a 4x4 row, excluding the middle, of course. It's only going to be growing at nighttime, obviously, but with it being so automatic and so efficient, it's not going to be that big a deal. The seeds we are honestly probably just going to ditch here. I don't need them. And you know what? I might as well make use of the trash bin here. There we go. With that, now, we can start and get those set up, because why not? They are a staple crop. And we should probably get carrots on this row as well, because why not? Might as well get all the, or at least 3 of the vanilla crops out of the way. Because they will be the most versatile, I would imagine, out of every crop in this game. For now, anyways. Okay. That is the potato patch set. There we go. The rest of potatoes away now. And now we need the carrots. Already got 2 carrots currently. But we're gonna quickly go about destroying the potato patch that we have already accumulated here. And take back the carrots. Here we go. Okay. That's another crop set. And we just set up the carrots now. And this will be another crop set for us. Which is going to be in our favor, I would assume, anyways. For lighting, we are probably going to have to set up something on the sides, but we should be fine. Okay. That's as much carrots as we have right now, but honestly, with how we're doing so far, we should be fine. Now, how are we going to do the rest? I guess, honestly, we keep to the same layout here. I'm quite satisfied with just keeping it like this, and just having gantry carriage after gantry carriage just go to and fro. Of course, we are going to need to set up like a little way to actually get out that isn't like this. Because it kind of looks scuff if you think about it. But hey, it's fine. It gets the job done, at least. So this is going to be working overtime, dropping carrots, potatoes, and all that. So that's good. We will need some time for it to grow, but it's fine. As for the rest of the crops, because some of these things are useful, some of them aren't just yet. But we'll worry about that in a bit. For now, I think what I want to worry about the most is actually probably a bit of an excessive upgrade, but it kind of is needed because we use so much crops. Our inventory space for crops, because we have so much of them. Mind you, this is a variety of crops, so every one is different, I think. Some are a bit more or less useful. It really depends on what we get. But anyways, I'm going to clear this crop group here and just quickly gather everything, because I'd like to use this chance to replant, if I can. So I might as well gather up everything I've gotten so far and just replant. Besides, I need to set this up so it so the farms actually work on, you know, all the sides here. There we go. And chop these. There we go. And let's just clear up this, and we should be good. Alright. I'm also going to need to figure out what I'm going to be doing to seeds, but that's a given for another time. Okay. Place the dirt back. Oh. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. We chop these down and set them up for the expansion here. And honestly, we just duplicate the design that we have currently, because I don't see a reason why we should change what we got here, because it actually works rather well. Here we go. Okay. And honestly, yep, it's just the same thing. We just do... Oh, whoops. Not there. Take that. Here we are. And, yep, we just set up like that. Get the stairs set. Wrong way. And there we go. We just align the crops like so. Put the dirt back. There we go. Hop back over. Yeah, it looks like these are going to dry out quite easily. That makes sense, though, because we wanted it to be a 4x4. Alright. Well, this is all of our crops, so now we need to decide what we're going to make a staple. I think the biggest thing we want to make a staple is actually the tomatoes, because they are the most useful when it comes to cooking, for now, at least. We're going to make an entire crop of tomatoes. I'm not sure how well they're going to do with the gantry carriage setup that we've got currently, but if we're not able to make that work, we will find other methods. I'll put these into seeds, because we can. As for how we are going to deal with seeds, honestly it depends on what we can make them into, if anything. Okay, that is one row. Oh, we got some extra carrots that we can place down. Might as well do that real quick. There we go. Do we have any extra in here? I don't think we do. Nope. The second best thing that we're going to be planting is actually cabbage, because cabbage is equally as important as tomatoes, from what you've mostly seen from recipes. So we're going to be utilizing cabbage as much as we can. There is other crops that are going to require more water-based setups. I'm going to try and take advantage of those as best as I possibly can, but we'll see how things play out. But for now, we're just working on land crops. Because otherwise, if we don't learn how to use land crops, we won't be able to learn how to do seed crops. Okay, but yes, that is the... We're going to be using cabbages here. So we're going to be using Farmer Delight tomatoes, Farmer Delight cabbages, and we might as well go with something from Farmer's Delight as well again. Unreal. Let's see. We've already got cabbage. We've got... You know what? I think we used the last crop as onions. Because onions are actually really... they have layers, actually. They have a... They're really useful, though, in making a lot of food crops. So we might as well just utilize the onions as much as we can. And embrace our inner ogre. Okay, with that, alright, that's 3 staple crops for the second farm, and I think I might be able to worm my way another farm if I can try hard enough. I might have to do some finagling though. We'll see, we'll see. You know what? Maybe I might be able to actually... Ooh, that'd be very interesting if I could do that, actually. I might be able to just power it off this one water wheel, now that I think about it. Yeah, so what I do is I take the method that I employed before, whatever it was. You know the machines that I was using over here? What were they called? I've forgotten. I'm not sure what happened to all this wood, but I guess it burned? Probably due to lava, I assume. Thankfully, the entire thing didn't burn out, so that's good. Goes to show I need to move it up a bit further. But yeah, no, what we can do for the next farm is we could actually use encased chain drives, and we could set something up like that. As for what we build for this, I'm not sure. What do we go with? Let's see. There's various types of stone, like limestone, that we could use, but I don't think we do that. Dark stone would be a nice addition, but we don't have dark stone. So for now, you know what? This would be ample time to use a bench saw. Because bench saws actually allow you to make specific kinds of blocks for cheaper. So we're going to be using a bench saw here. Not sure what we're going to be, but we'll make something, I'm sure. Let's see. We can make slabs, we can make stone stairs, stone pillars, it seems. Yeah, so we can make smooth stone pillars, I think I'm gonna go with the tried and true stone brick, though. I think that's just, in general, the best. Actually, we're gonna slabs, actually. See how that fares. Because that way we can get, like, a small indent in here and make it look nice. Oh, not what I wanted. If I place it like this, there we go. What's going on? Okay, it's a really awkward setup, but it's should work. Yeah, I just gotta place it like so. Okay, not what I wanted, but okay. There we go. Yeah, they're just vertical slabs, that's all they are. Okay. Well, I mean, if I do it right, then it shouldn't be that big a problem. Yeah, so I could just make like a small indent here, I think. And it should work out as intended. Although, I should probably make it a bit higher up, actually. That way I can at least hide the encased chain drives. Yeah, let's hide the encased chain drives this way. That'd be the way to go. Okay, not what I wanted. Okay. It's a bit wonky, so I'm gonna have to place it in the middle here every time. But I mean, it works. It works as intended. Okay, yeah, let's get a dirt layer here. That way it looks a bit nicer here. Yeah, we're gonna need more dirt, I think. You know, I do believe there is actually a way I can make this work with the seeds. Because there is a way that I can make use of them. At least one of the ways. Normally to make dirt, you need to get some rocky dirt into dirt. If you go with the automated shape crafting, there's dirt to rocky dirt. There's also turquoise... There's also alchemy, which you can use. To make rocky dirt, you need 4 dirts, basically. Can you make rocky dirt otherwise? I know you can make coarse dirt. And coarse dirt can make you yourself the dirt chests. It can also be used to convert alchemy-wise back. I'm just not sure how you go about doing that. I need a way to make dirt, basically. And there is a few ways we can do that. I think what we are going to be utilizing is the composter here. Composter does require 7 slabs. I'm not sure if we can make use of it in another way, but it is the easiest way I can think of to convert, you know, materials into dirt, obviously. Now, if I can use the seeds here to convert it into dirt, then that's a really good thing for us. I should also probably pick that up while I have the chance. Where's my wrench? Is it in here? Yep. There we go. I'll pick up the machine real quick. But yeah, I've been thinking of what to do with those seeds a little bit. We're probably going to be using them for dirt, though. So that is going to be our way of getting a near infinite supply, or at least the hope of near infinite supply anyways. And it will help beautify the area somewhat. So that is sort of what I'm aiming for with this mechanism to some degree anyways. Okay, we shall set up the dirt like so. Okay, we'll take these. There we go. And I guess we'll take this dirt here, just so I have an even amount. I am definitely going to need to get more dirt, though. That is the gimmick with, well, not a gimmick, but is the requirement to make this place look more beautiful. So we're going to have to do some serious landscaping, is what I'm thinking of. Among, you know, other things, of course. But landscaping is definitely something on the to-do list. Okay, before we run out of daytime, we shall quickly rush over to bed. Alright, let's continue. Okay. I think I can get away with this bit here as well. There we go. There we go. That'll do. I think 18's enough. Because we'll need to build the inside somewhat here. But yeah, no, I was definitely right on the andesite casing as well. I was right on building vertical slabs. I think this is the best way to go about it anyways. At least in personal opinion. Okay. Here we are. Oh, bit too wrong. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have a nice little enclosure here. And it shouldn't affect too much of what we're doing here. Alright, a bit too far. We need to get some wood logs here. Not sure what happened here. I assume it lit a flame because of the lava, but it's hard to say. Stone bricks, actually, while we're at it. Because I will need to replace this bit here. And I should probably cap it off, honestly. Just in case. Alright, that's 1, 2... Alright, here comes the 3rd, and 4th. Alright, let's close this up, so that way we don't have to worry about it. Put a torch in here, I guess, just in case. We want to keep this open, I suppose, because we don't want that to look bad. Well, I guess it's not like we're going to see this, but still it matters to some degree, I suppose. Okay. Like so. Alright, we can still open it, so it's not like we can't, you know, alter it somewhat. Okay. Close that, close that. This, and... there we go. Be nice to funnel something out, but it's fine. Alright. The only other thing we gotta do is just set up the vertical slabs. Shouldn't be too hard. Just need to get some more wood, set up those things, and we should be good to go. Alright, let's get some more dark oak. The last little tidbits of it, anyways. And let's set up the last tidbit of the machine. And if we have any extra spare time, I will see about making the rest of the machine there. Okay, there we go. Oh, not what I want. Wanting them faced in the middle here. There we go. Alright, that's one side. Here comes the next one. Okay, that's two. And now for the third, which I guess the gantry carriages are being seen here. That's fine. It don't matter. It's just one of those awkward things you can't really cover up. Well, I mean you can, but it's gonna take it's gonna take too much effort to actually just move that and try and figure out something. So for now, we'll just finagle into design, I suppose. Who knows? Maybe we'll have some more use for it later. I don't know. Well, that was lag spike. But all the same, we've managed to close that up now. All we need to do now is make some slabs for stone and set them up on the top of that wooden platform, as well as some wooden dark oak plank slabs. So this, there we go. Oh, no wait, not what we want. We want a like this. There we go. 32. Alright. Here. There we go. That should do it. 2 or 3 stacks should be fine. Okay, we are going to place one here. And I guess place one here. There we go. Just barely made it. Cool. And now we just place in a slabbed roof here. Or do we do a full? Ooh, it's tempting. I'm gonna go with slabs for now and see how that fares. But I'm very tempted to do a full slab. Well, actually, hold on. If I do it like this, if I slab it up here, then the cobblestone won't show, and I'll. Oh, but I need the stone brick to be here, so that way we can transition to wood. I do believe. Okay. But I could make this work, theoretically. Okay, I just need to drill the bottom. There we go. It's a bit of an awkward build, but it works, I think. Oh, whoops. Thankfully I can get across without too much hassle. Okay. Not what we want. There we go. Place that there. There we go. Alright. And now we just get the slab. Alright, that's not what we want. Take that out. Alright, up we go. like so. Now, do I even want to use dark oak slabs? Because I could theoretically just go with the, yeah, I theoretically could just go with this instead, if I really wanted to. And it would work. Yeah, I like the slab sort of thing here that we got going on here. And, you know, all contrast to, I think. At least in my opinion, anyways. Here we go. Oh, whoops. Okay. Alright, out we go. And honestly, we do. Okay. Okay, not what we want there. There we go. Pop up. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. God. Okay, there we go. Parkour. Okay, almost there, and we ran out of blocks. And now we're dealing with zombie brutes, which we need to quickly get going to avoid. Okay, back off. Alright, in we go. Let's rest up, so that way the mobs will burn. And we should be good, because we're basically done. There we go. 2 stacks should do it. And we'll let the mobs burn. Yeah, there was a lot that we had to deal with if we didn't, you know. There would have been a lot to deal with, put simply. Alright. With this, we can set up here and finish this platform, basically. Okay. Chop that. There we go. What we do is make like a little line here, give or take somewhere. We're also going to need to enclose this area, obviously. But it shouldn't be too hard. All we gotta do is put some slabs there, get some stone brick. It's really simple. There we go. Just get 2 stone brick there. Hop over and get ready for... There we go. Platform. like that. Lacking, but that's fine. In fact, we could actually use this chance to get the dark oak there instead, and that should make it look all the fancy. Get those while we have the chance. There we go. Alright, this other side here is already set. Let's chop this out so we can actually get the stone. Okay. Two vertical slabs here. Just do that. Done. It's not complete, but we're almost there. Guess we got some extra rotten flesh, which is alright, I guess. Alright, put the rotten away. Let's see. Right, slabs. There we go. 2 more stacks just in case. Got some wood to add to our collection here. Gonna break these with our pickaxe here. There we go. Right, we also need to deal with this, but that's as easy as doing that. There we go. Or we could do on a side. That would make it look a bit better. Yeah, let's do a side. Okay, I guess we're breaking this. Okay, to the side. Sideways. There we go. That should do it. And honestly, we just need to put some signs in there, and then we're good. All right, let's get an input and output set, and we should be good. I just need the signs. I'm just not sure where they are. I would assume in here. No. Okay. Are they in one of my bags? I would assume. Okay, I guess I haven't. I'm going to assume I haven't anyways. Okay, let's get ourselves some sticks somewhere. Alright, sticks. We've got plenty of dark oak, so we can actually use that in the build. There we go. Dark oak signs. That'll do for our build. And we only need 2, but all the same, it doesn't matter. Okay, and to make it actually look better, we're going to be using some dyes. Now, when it comes to signs, there are many ways you can go about, you know, changing their color. We're going to be using white here. It's going to look better on the contrast here. If we had some glowing squid, I would certainly be using I'd be certainly using that. But for now, we just need a dye to just make it look better. Toss the rest of the white dye. We don't... Oh, we got broccoli. I'll keep that. I'm sure the broccoli will be useful some point, but not right now. But for now, we've basically set up our machine. We can theoretically just set up literally anything to it now at this point. For now, though, I think it's in our best interest to actually set up the gold chest on it. Let's deal with building bricks. Okay. Who's in there? I threw signs and dark oak in here. I just forgot it's there. Here we've got 2 stacks already. That's okay. We got some machinery. Let's start organizing this stuff before we forget. Gonna keep the diving helm on us. Start organizing. First, let's start with crops. Is there anything in here that's crop-worthy? Debris scrap. Small shard of ancient netherite. Possibly can be melted and salvaged. Okay. Here. Can go in there. Counts. Okay, we wheels here. We got some bookshelves, which here. There. Go here. The inventory here, because that can be used to make burgers and whatnot. Magma blocks will go... I guess they'll go in... Brass here. Okay, is there anything else? We did manage to get a slime sling, so that's nice. Alright, we got some grind to do. So we're just gonna set up everything here into order. And we'll just let that grind on its own, I suppose. No real harm in doing so, right? But yeah, we'll let that grind on its own time. It's gonna take some time regardless of what we do. Gold ore. Do we do the cobalt? We can grind cobalt into... there's cobalt dust here, which we can turn into impure cobalt dust, which can be turned into a bunch of nuggets. Okay, so there is a more efficient way of going about it, but it requires the mixer, essentially. For now, we're just going to be relying on the crushed method. So we're just going to be crushing it and turning it into ingots. So that way we can make some smeltery stuff. Because apparently you can do that. There's also queen slime. Interesting. Okay, but you can make seared faucets. Alright, well, how do you make seared bricks is the question. You can make it from grout. Grout requires sand, gravel, and sediment paste, which requires sediment. Sediment is from the Undergarden. Okay, so yeah. I think next stream we're probably going to be going to the Undergarden to get this sediment. Because if we can get Tinker tools, that's going to make our lives a lot easier. Because we could get a hammer, for example, which would help with mining. We get a number of... I'm not going to go into, because... it's just... We'll take the wheat, put that there for now. And... yeah. I think that's it. There, I suppose... yeah, it's an enough inventory. I should be fine. But I can make another mechanism if I wish, compared to what I've done with the miner and everything else. In fact, I might as well actually set the miner up so I can... give me a second here. Let's get myself some rail here. Set it up, I guess, right here. Car assembler. Let's get the contraption here. There we go. How's our inventory looking? We got some cobble here. We got a lot of inventory space, as you can tell. Okay. We don't need the cobblestone, obviously. I would like some andesite, though, if we can muster it. Alright, here's some andesite. Some more stone dust. Alright. Got some more red. Ah, here we go. We got some nice rare metal here. We're just gonna take the iron for now. Toss a lot. Put the cobalt, or coal, well, other stuff there. Gold can go there. We'll put the rest away for now. But yeah, we're reaching... I just need a bit to actually organize everything, and I should be good. Okay, redstone. Let's see. Okay, that's 37 blocks so far. Got a bunch of coal. Get those real quick. Might as well turn them into blocks of coal. There we go. There we go. Got a nice, lovely top hat, if we ever want to wear that. Shouldn't need to, though. Alright, we've got... stone. We've got zinc. That's going to be nice. Okay, there's nothing in that middle chest. Is there anything here? No, just a bunch of cobble. Okay. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. Okay. It's just a bunch of debris, mainly. Unless there's something in here, which there isn't. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. Alright, let's put in anything else we want in there. Alright, so next goes zinc. There we go. Okay, we got andesite, we've got lapis, diamonds, got redstone still. All in all, it's just going to be a big grind that I'm going to have to wait for. But hey, we got ourselves a gold chest, so I'll take that with me, and I'll probably place it on the machine there, so that way we've got a new storage going on. But who knows what we're going to... Alright, we're going to convert those, send them in. Alright, gonna get some more blocks. Okay, redstone blocks. Okay, we're going to need this now, because that's gonna take up our inventory. We don't have enough diamonds, so we'll just go with that. And we've got a lot of stuff. Honestly, gold here and convert that as well. And a live root, honestly, it just goes there, I suppose. We'll just make some gold blocks. There we go. That just organizes it a little. And we should be good. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's have a veggie burger to finish it off. And yeah, we're gonna wrap it off here. I'd say we managed to do rather well. We mostly completed the design there. Actually, before I wrap up, let's just check, just to be sure. Yeah, we should probably do that real quick before we wrap it up. I can also probably quickly gather that material up to sort that out as well. Okay, let's see. We need to get ourselves some slabs and stairs. Get some more just to be safe. Okay, quickly get some stairs. There we go. Put it back. We got some stairs, we got some slabs. Or stone brick slabs real quick. And let's finish this off real quick before we wrap up. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to set up here. There we go. Hop up a bit. And just do this. There we go. And now we just got... Okay. There it goes. And I guess we do... I guess we just do slab. Slab it up. Okay, there we go. And I guess we have this stairs for. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. That should be enough. But yeah, no, we've made the Auto Smelter here. I'd say we're doing pretty dang well. I'm gonna get on top of these chests, because why not? Yeah, we've got the drill here, we've got the ore miner, we've got a nice auto smelter of all things. I'm just gonna get rid of these, actually. Right, filled with blocks. My mistake. Keep forgetting most of these inventories are just full of blocks. It's my mistake. There we go. Here's a chest. That's fine. Okay, just quick. There we go. But yeah, no, we've managed to do quite a bit. We've managed to set up ourselves a nice little ore farm. So that way we can just auto-process ores now, from now on. That's just going to be cooking perpetually, and hopefully, I think it's going to be, yeah, it's just going to be a constant thing. Things that we do have to change about it, but yeah, simple enough. We can just quickly do that right now, actually. We take out this, there we go. Put in a gold chest. Simple enough. But yeah, no, we've done quite a bit. The gold chest will basically store materials from now on, I guess. Yep, there we go. So yeah, we've managed to make the ore processor. We moved the farm stuff a little bit, so that way we can actually, you know, get that perpetually going. I will be upgrading the farm a little bit, I think. Well, no, probably not going to be upgrading it, but I will be expanding it further, most likely, or trying to. But I may do that in an episode, may not, I'm not sure yet, but hey, it's going well all the same. And I'm quite satisfied with how we've set things up. The enclosures for it, I may make like a glass dome for it in the near future, but I haven't decided yet. I don't think we're dealing with seasons, so all we have to worry about is the mountainous biome growth and whatnot, but that's not going to be an issue. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. For those of you on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification if you want to see more of my stuff. I stream daily, so if you want to catch my streams, you can catch me 3 to 7 MST time. If you want to catch my streams, the best way to do so is search me up at FIPon at twitch.tv. You can check the About section on my YouTube channel, or you can check the link down below in the description of the video you're watching. I am going to go inside, otherwise I'm going to be harassed by mobs. Alright, maybe I'll do it upstairs here. Well, nah, let's do a rest. Alright, so yeah, that's something. I'm gonna move back outside though, for this, so give me a sec. And over the cart, there we go. Solid. Alright, for those of you on Twitch, or those of you from YouTube come from Twitch, welcome. Your support is always appreciated. The more support I have, the more content I can give you guys. Once I hit 50 followers and 3 concurrent viewers, I should be able to reach affiliate status, which will allow me to give you guys more content to, you know, use and abuse as much as you like. And it'll give me more reason to stream for longer. So, if you want me to support me, that's the best way to do so. And if you want me to stream for longer, that's the best way to do so as well. But I digress. For those of you on Twitch who want to get to YouTube, the best way to do so is search me up using YouTube search bar at FIPon. You can scroll down and you should be able to see a YouTube photo. If you click that photo, it'll direct you to my YouTube channel, if you're watching from stream, that is. And if you're watching from VODs, if you check the VOD description, there should be a link or two in the description. If you copy and paste that into your browser, it should direct you to my YouTube channel directly, but I digress. All options are available, so take your pick. But yeah, if you want to watch my older videos, the best way to do so is on YouTube. It has everything since day one, so if you want to watch something specific, such as the beginning of Go Create series, that's the best way to do so. If you want to watch my new stuff, the best way to do so is on Twitch. It has everything for about 6 days worth of content, so if you're looking for something new, that's the best way to do so. But I digress. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I'll see you guys next stream. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.